In the big beautiful bill, there's $12.5 billion that's going to be deployed for an upgrade of telecom. What does that mean? It means we're going to move from copper wires to fiber, which, by the way, the FAA is one of the last organizations in the world that still uses copper. We're going to get new radios, and we're going to get new voice switches as part of that money. We're using 1970s radar. In that money, we get new radar as well. And we're going to have money to upgrade some of the towers, not all of them, and have a new en route facility that's going to be funded. So the big beautiful bill is the one pathway we have right now that's going to start the funding, start the process, start the building, start the fixing of this old antiquated system. Now, that's not going to be enough. We are going to need a lot more money, but this is the one vehicle we have to start the build right now. And so I hope the Congress does its work. Frankly, I hope the Congress finds more money. There's a lot of money being spent in a lot of places. They have the ability to find extra resources and to put it into this mission. This is the most important infrastructure bill that we have in this country. This is the most important infrastructure project we've done in decades, and it needs to be fully funded. And so I'm here making sure we can highlight actually the equipment that's being used. And I think so many Americans, as they fly, which, by the way, it's safe because they have multiple redundancies. The pilots and the airplanes have multiple redundancies, so it's safe. But we should not be using this equipment. And we're at a place and a time where you've never had the American people, all of industry. We have 65 organizations that usually don't agree on a lot of things, 65 organizations that have all agreed that this has to be done. We have the Congress, we have the DOT Secretary, we have the FAA. You have never seen more alignment to actually fix a system that hasn't been paid attention to. It hasn't been the focus. And I'm going back to the American people. I think they would expect that their Congress and their government would make sure that this would never happen. This should never happen. We shouldn't be in this situation as jets are flying over. But we're not going to let that be our story any longer. We're going to actually fix it. We're going to get the resources for it, and we're all going to work together to do it. It's not hard. It's going to take some money, take some trust, and take some faith. But I'm telling you what, in San Diego and so many other cities around this country, our controllers shouldn't be controlling air traffic. The lives of your families, yourselves, our communities, our neighbors, they should not be using this equipment. I think Americans expect much better than what we're using here today. And so we are leaning in hard. I hope the Congress leans in hard. By the way, the president, the side note on the president loves airplanes. He loves air traffic. The president could not be more supportive of what's happening with the resources to fix air traffic control in the country. And so we're here to highlight what you use in San Diego and make the commitment that we're going to get the resources to actually fix not just the tower, but the hardware and software that these controllers use to keep all of you safe who fly out of this airport.